And we are back. Happy New Year, everyone. First of all, thanks so much for watching and commenting on the first video, guys. And I've read every single comment on that video. I actually took screenshots of everything, and whenever I'm having a bad day, I just pull out my phone and read all the comments again, and I instantly feel better. So, thanks, guys. But now I've got more shows you could finish in under 3 hours, so let's get to it. Senryu Girl, 12 episodes at 13 minutes per episode, including the opening and ending credits. So that'll take you around 2.6 hours. This one started off simple enough. The main character Nanako doesn't speak, and she communicates only using Senryu. So this is what a Senryu is. The way I understand it is that it's a slice of life version of a haiku. When I started this, I immediately thought of Komi Can Communicate because, well, the main character doesn't speak. For what it is, it's a very wholesome and heartwarming show. Well animated too. Which was a surprise. And I think it's weird that people say that Eiji is a scary looking guy or a guy that looks like a thug. But he looks pretty normal and decent to me. Reminds me of how Rintaro from Fragrant Flower is supposed to look scary, but he's just a normal dude. Good looking even. No need for a spoiler tag on this one too. It's just a good old feel-good, wholesome anime. And between you and me, I actually teared up a little at the final episode. This next one is pretty nice. If you've seen my previous video, this one's from the same creator of Time of Eve. You'd clearly see the resemblance in art style and themes. This is Mizu no Kotoba, or Aquatic Language. It's only got 1 episode and it's 9 minutes long. And I'd love to talk more about this, but you know what? Just watch it. It's 9 minutes long. And all I can say is that it's pretty good and hella underrated, much like Time of Eve. And if you haven't seen Time of Eve yet, watch it. Oh, I really love this next one, Space Patrol Luluco. 13 episodes at 7 minutes per episode. It'll take you around 1.7 hours to finish everything. R.I.P. Gainax. I've seen a lot of people say that this entire show was made by Studio Trigger to symbolize their departure from Gainax. And if you don't know the story behind this, basically a lot of Gainax people left and started their own studio. And yeah, Space Patrol Luluco was made to represent that change, supposedly. But even if you set that aside, you'll definitely find Space Patrol Luluco very charming and enjoyable. The visuals and animation are on point, and my goodness, that soundtrack. Every now and then, I actually still play some songs from that show. It's that good. Okay, now I'll share some other short shows that I've seen, but I honestly didn't enjoy these ones that much. But hey, if it's not for me, it could be for someone else. So first we've got Tawawa on Monday. This one's super short. It's got 2 seasons with 12 episodes each, and each episode runs for around 5 minutes. Oh, and the first season has 2 OVAs, and season 2 has 1 OVA. All in all, you can finish both seasons in under 3 hours. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, the creator of the show clearly likes ginormous boobs. Okay? Okay. Now, when I started the first season, I honestly kind of enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, it was pretty apparent that this show revolved around boobs, but there were genuinely wholesome scenarios in it. I'd say the first season is still very well worth the watch, and each episode's only 5 minutes long though, so it's very similar to Ganbare Doki-chan, which if you recall, I also brought up in the previous video. But unfortunately, Ganbare Doki-chan is much better and much more enjoyable. The real issue with this one for me was that season 2 was so incredibly boring. Whatever tiny amount of charm and wholesomeness that season 1 had, season 2 just threw it away. There were many times where I genuinely fell asleep when watching this one. I mean, I don't really mind the fan service for the most part, but when a show literally has nothing else going for it, I get bored really easily. Especially nowadays where Instagram reels have brain rotted my head to the point of no return. Then we have Takamiya Nasu no Desu. 12 episodes, 2 minutes each episode. You could finish everything in around 30 minutes or so. Now this show is a spin-off of this other show, Teikyu. I have not seen Teikyu, nor do I know anything about this show. Yet I dove in blindly to Takamiya Nasu no Desu. Now from my understanding, Takamiya is one of the main characters of Teikyu, and this spin-off is just her having wacky adventures with the butler guy. There were times where I wanted to stop watching this, but I'd get reminded of how short a single episode is. We're talking 2 minutes each episode, so I just pushed through with it. I think it's pretty fun. It's got that nostalgic feel. It gives off the vibe that you're a kid watching this random ass show during a lazy afternoon. And the opening credits grew on me as well. The characters here speak very quickly. Think the Tatami Galaxy.
高野川と鴨川に挟まれた三角地帯に位置する下鴨神社。京都に由緒正しき神社は山ほどあれど、中でも下鴨神社は平安以前から存在する屈指の大神社である。
and a lot of the humor is meant to be fully understood in Japanese. Now, I've been studying a bit of Nihongo, but I'm barely at N5 level, and I really didn't catch most of the funny jokes and scenarios here. Like, I feel like it needs an extensive knowledge of the language and the culture to be fully understood, and that's why I didn't include this one on the main list. But hey, I'd say it's still worth your time. I mean, it's 2 minutes per episode, come on. And lastly, we're gonna get to one that I don't think I can recommend. But before that, again, thanks so much for all the support from you guys. I'm back to creating more long form content, and I'm working on the next video, which has been long overdue. If you've been watching my anime reviews, you know that I have a lot to say about my awkward senpai. So everyone, I hope you'd all look forward to that. It's gonna be a very funny video. All your views and your comments are the sole reason why I'm still doing what I do. I love talking about anime, and it's a billion times more fun knowing that I have people to share my thoughts with. But if you're new here and you like anime, make sure you're subscribed so we could just endlessly forget about the real world and talk about anime. Or gaming too in the future. I'm especially looking forward to Crimson Desert. Anyway, this last one is called I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. I don't know about this one. I've seen people talk about this on the internet. A lot of people say it's super funny. Some say it's very underrated, but I watched the first 2 episodes and I just didn't see the appeal. Honestly, I mainly just felt bad for the wife. Have you seen this one? Like, did you like it? I genuinely want to hear what you think about it, because I don't think it's for me. So, like I said, the My Awkward Senpai video is in the works. Keep an eye out for that. And in the meantime, what kind of video do you guys want me to make? Leave your suggestions and comments down below. And if you missed my first and arguably better list of best anime you can watch in under 3 hours, you can click on the video on your screen and check it out. Alright, thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next one.